We got a pretty long walk in, so I figured I'd start the live now so we could get shit going. Get some people in here before I cut loose. Have not hunted this spot in months. It connects to a spot we were hunting the other night, but I've not been in this section since the summertime. So I don't know how it'll go, but I figured I'd stop here, try this spot before we head down the road to, I think, a little bit better spot. But I kind of wanted to put him in less dense coon, see how he does. So we shall see. Probably go up another 100 yards or so and cut him. Some of this timber gets real thick and really nasty. And the neighbor's dog, you can kind of see we're near houses. The neighbor's dog's outside and is liable to come running over here if he hears him strike a track. And I don't think I want to deal with that tonight. Nope. Gotta do his business. Get light. Yeah, either I can turn him loose. I think I'll just turn him loose right up here. Usually there's coons laid up all around this field. This tree especially. We probably treed a dozen coon in. But I haven't seen any cross the road while I was driving out here. Not even in the normal spots where I typically see them. And I haven't seen a single one laid up, so this might not be that productive of a night. But like I said, we'll go down the road and go to a much better spot if the spot does suck. But I was kind of thinking, yeah, maybe it'd be fun to come out here, give it a try, and while he's hunting, look for some sheds, because I know that there's some giant bucks that live out here, and I'm the only one with permission to come out here, so might as well take advantage of it. I'll go ahead and make sure that this Garmin's going. Hey, boy. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna go ahead and erase that track. Erase my track. All right, boys. Hey, I'm gonna erase. Dude, man, I got him on my pinky. You're not gonna pull me, dude. All right, we got a blank slate. We got all this timber. Breaks off into some river bottoms headed to the south and to the west. Let's go ahead and turn old boy loose. I don't really want him to run that way, because that is right towards the houses. This way, boy. Hunt him this way. Now, come on. Don't run towards the house. Come on, boy, this way. What'd you see, Rodney? Give him a little nudge. You see that it did a whole lot, because I don't want him to run towards the houses and guess which way he's going. Yeah, that little head flap. I gotta let him know which way to go. There's a rabbit. I really don't want him to run back towards the house, especially because there's a road right there, a car about to go down. Yeah, you can watch it during a hunt. Here he is. Come on, this way, buddy. Come on, this way. Hunt him up. Good boy. If I can get him in this thicker timber. Oh yeah, one of the neighbors just got home. I'm in a rental truck, as some of you might know, so I'm hoping that he recognizes at least my light or something right now and doesn't wonder who the heck is out here. Got a slow go tonight. It's a fun fact though, this is the first property that money ever treated coon on. And it might be the last if this guy comes and buys him tomorrow. He was supposed to come out here and buy him tonight, but he had car problems or something. So he had to postpone. He might be coming tomorrow, but might not. Yeah, that's a pretty lame start to the night. He's getting in there ever so slowly. There he is. I hope that he doesn't go in there and tree right here in front of me. I'm gonna walk out of here and give him just a little bit of shit. I think I might have actually. There might be a coon right there in that tree. That makes sense why he's not running very far. I think I might have cut him loose on accident right on a coon. I haven't struck him at all. He's only barked twice. I got faith in him, but I don't got that much faith right away. Well, that's the beautiful thing about me hunting by myself is there's no rules, so I'm good. I only told him to go the other way because got a house right there, and I don't want him to run towards the road. But yeah, I'm disqualified. Nah, he's not gonna mess with, if that is a coon in front of us, he's not gonna mess with it. He's getting in there good. I'm gonna walk over here and look and see if I can find any deer sheds though on this little creek bottom. I found one little dinky one the other day. All right, now I'll strike money. Yeah. Now he's sounding good. Nice, he's running something right where I want him to. Man, the deer have been pounding this area. Sheesh. Shit. That neighbor's dog is fucking crazy. He might come running over here. Turn my light down a little bit so he doesn't see it. Yeah, that. He's thinking about treeing right there. Ain't a bad spot for him to come treed. Man, he's really thinking about it. Come on, boy. Tell you what, if he gets treed there, that's real convenient. I can walk right around this finger right here, pop right out to him. He's still moving though. That's fine. That's an easy spot to get to. That field edge that he's running right now, it's actually a creek that he's running down along. I still don't see anything laid up though. That was the first tree that he ever made a coon on. Strike the neighbor's dog. If it wasn't so soft, I'd be able to drive back here and turn him loose right back where he is right now. But this ground's way too soft. Farmer's probably gonna be coming in here soon. I didn't want to fuck it all up for him. I'm gonna keep moving just so I can get away from this neighbor's dog. It's at that house right there. And the neighbors, I texted to tell them so that they could put that dog away, but they're at a friend's house, they said, so. More or less, they said I'm on my own. And I don't want that fucking thing to come hunting with us. I think he's about to make up his mind. I want to sit here so I don't screw him up. He's thinking about it. Dang, I think he's gonna move on from it. Fucking damn it, that fucking dog's coming this way. Dang, Money ran that track and then said fuck it. Hey, Kale, we're out hunting coons. Big fat Iowa raccoons. That is pretty sweet. If this dog does what he's supposed to do, it's sweet. I think he's gonna move on. Now he's running a completely different field. Right along that creek bank though. These coons do like to use that creek bank. Smooth came out here and gotten into a fight with a few of them right down there in the creek. If you guys see me jump at some point, you better not judge me, but it's because a bunch of turkeys flew off the roost and they scare me every damn time. There's a lot of them out here. Probably a lot of them because we've shot all the coons. Exhibit A. I'm gonna get up here and just wait on the other side so I don't walk in too close to the dog. He's liable to run back onto the other side of the freaking field though that I'm on now. That's exactly what he's doing. That's gonna be a shitty walk if he gets treed over there. Man, I can't believe it though. There's no coon laid up anywhere. Heck yeah. Well, it doesn't seem like tonight would be the most productive night for you to go do it if the weather and everything like it is here in Iowa. Man, I'd be happy to even see one. Yeah, Money's running far out there. I cut him loose right there, and he's running a big loop around that. The other night we were hunting, basically, we were hunting like that section, that little finger right there in the middle. And there were coon all over the place over there. There's honestly too many coon. He kind of sucks when there's that many coon in one area. what that is. Man, a few trees right in the middle of that timber. We're gonna have a very fun walk. Thanks, Cal. Man, what an unproductive night, huh? I'm gonna have to set this phone down here in just a second and go take care of some business real quick. I had a baked potato before we came out here, and it's not going well. But dang, he's coming close to getting treed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take care of some business real quick before I start walking all the way over there to him. I'm gonna set you guys down. Right here. I'm gonna go way over here and do some business. That's real nice of Money to be as quiet as it was the whole time I was taking care of that. I knew that would be the case. I knew he wouldn't be able to do the justice of staying open while I took a shit. But we're back, and Money's barking. I'm gonna walk down here and wash my hands in this creek. Ah, see, there's some turkeys that just came off the roost right there. Oh, dang. What is that? Oh, no, I think that's an owl stuck in the... Oh, dang. Yeah, it's like an owl or something stuck in the branch. Dang. That sucks. Yeah, it can't get out of that. Nature's cruel. I'm gonna have to set this phone down real quick and wash my hands, boys. Man, I wonder how that bird got stuck like that. Huh. All right, let's check in on old Money, see where he's at. Yeah, he's running all over that track. You know, I'm tempted to go and start kind of walking towards him, just close the distance, but knowing Money, and especially knowing how they're moving right now, I'm gonna make my way over there, and then he's gonna make his way over here. So I'm gonna stay put. He's definitely trying, man. I knew this was gonna be hit or miss though in this property. We've shot more coon out of here, out of this 20 acres, than we have probably any other piece. Where's everybody from who's in here right now? We're in Iowa. Where are you guys from? Thanks, Nicholas. Will do. Southeast Ohio. Nice. Money keeps running up that ridge. He might be liable to run up on something going south. As long as he doesn't come in here to me. He's not one to usually come back in unless he's called. But he might be like, what the fuck is going on? There's no coon. I'm gonna walk down this hill, go around this side of the bean field. I haven't looked at or walked around here since summertime. Here's a rare Iowa waterfall right here. Wow, look at that. It's nice to see this running with water because the summertime we had such a bad drought that was all dried up. There wasn't nothing in there. Usually there's always coon in that tree. This is a cut bean field, but it shares that little stream with a cornfield on the other side. There's a coon right there. Oh, that's possum. We don't want that. I'm just gonna explore a little bit while we wait for this slow ass dog. It might not be his fault tonight. We've been getting rain and snow nonstop the last few days. So I knew either it'd be a good night or it wouldn't be at all. I guess that's the two options, ain't it? Wow. There ain't nothing out here. We might pack up and just head down the road, go to another spot. I can't believe how desolate. I mean, I can. Like I said, we shot more coon out of here than anywhere else. But I still would have expected at least see some on the outside. What are you? Are you a coyote? I think so. If that's a coyote, I might try to see if I can't get that boy to come closer. So we've seen a possum. That might be a coyote. We'll check him out with a thermal. I'll be happy to shoot a coyote tonight. It's gotta be a coyote. It's definitely not a deer. See if I can keep my bright light on it if it runs away, or if I can get close enough to positively it can't smell me. We got the wind blowing from the north, so that's what happens when you're hunting a dog that's on a slow night. Start just hunting whatever you can. I'm shed hunting, coon hunting, coyote hunting. Although I need to make sure that I don't make YouTube angry, so I can't show you what I'd be coyote hunting with. I have to make sure of that. Oh, wait a minute. That's climbing a tree. What the fuck? I bet you that's about possum. It's climbing kind of high to be a possum. Oh, that's a coon. Yeah, that's a coon climbing into a den. Well, hey, we finally seen a coon. That couldn't have been what I seen, though. That thing was too tall. Well, look at that. We finally found a coon. Coming right out of this brush pile. Climbed right into that den up there. Good, I'm happy to finally see one. How close to the property line are we? Very. I probably shouldn't go no further. Money was acting like he was about to tree. Like we're finally about to do something we came out here for. It took 30 minutes. I think he's really thinking about it. I need to get permission to hunt more spots, I think. There was a time right there at the end of the, well, in like October, I guess like September and into October, where we were coming out here and shooting every single coon out to smooth. Because I went through a little phase thinking that he needed every coon shot out to him. And with all of the hunts that we had coming up, I was just putting the hurting on every single one that he treed. And hindsight, that was kind of stupid, honestly. And now I've got a property with barely any coon on it. But that's all right. There's some coyotes. Yeah, he's almost ran like a bunch of this. Wow, he kind of even shut up there. Silver lining, I suppose, is that we're not hunting right now tonight to try to sell him like I'd planned to. I don't think I probably would have brought him to this piece if I was hunting with the guy that was coming out to buy him, because I kind of knew in my gut it was going to be really thin coon, but I guess I thought we would get treed out here in a reasonable-ish time. I'm going to give him another like 10 minutes or so. Give him another 10 minutes or so and head down the road. I'm going to keep walking down this way and see if I can't see a bunch laid up. Like the other night when we were on the other side of this property, I didn't see any on this side. And then when we got far over there, then we saw, I don't even remember. If you guys were in that live, you'd probably recall, but I think it was like 9 or 10 coon we saw in like a 300-yard stretch. They were all over there. So I think those coyotes are following behind. That's weird, man. What the fuck is he doing? Good, he's getting up out there. We're a ways away. So one thing I do like about him is he knows how to move on from a track. It didn't used to be that way, but as of recently, he gives up on BS instead of trying to run it into the ground. We'll see. Money's still going hunting. He's still got a long way to go. Yeah, let's see, we're at 42 minutes right now. By 50 minutes, he's not hooked on a serious sounding track or he's not treed. We're gonna go ahead and gather him up and head down the road to a different spot. This is boring. Later on this week, it's supposed to be up to 70 degrees here in Iowa, though, and those nights are probably gonna be pretty fire. Still keeping my eyes peeled for sheds. Rodney, if you're still in here, we need to come out one of these nights and go out here and shoot some coyotes. Let's see. So far, he's traveled just a little over a mile. That's good. I'm glad he's not just hanging out around my feet. And I'm glad I'm not walking around, walking past a bunch of coons laid up. Yeah, Martin, we need to. I mean, I would say come on up here, but as you can see, our hunting right now is pretty sorry. I think one of these nice days, I'm gonna need to drive around and go knock on some doors and try to get some more permission for some spots for this upcoming year, since I think I've kind of put too much pressure on this ground, honestly. I was shooting out every single coon that smooth treed for a while there, and it's kind of biting me in the butt. He's thinking about it. Man, he's covering that area hard. I'm gonna try to cross this over here because I remember this being kind of a steep drop all of a sudden. Yeah, he's running something. He's trying to figure it out, but I'm just waiting for that big old locate. We're like a mile from the truck, so it's took him long enough. Did he give up on that one too? Man, he gave up on that one. I was really thinking he was about to come up treat on that. Oh well. Some guys might not like it, but I would rather him run tracks over and over and over again and give up on them than just get treed for the hell of it and be slick. I guess somewhere in the middle is where you want him to be, right? But walk into a dozen slick trees before you get to some eyes is not my idea of fun. I'd rather sit out here and hunt for an hour before we get hooked, personally. But I'm sure once Fuse starts firing off, I'm going to be treating a lot of empties with him just because he's wild and crazy. I'm at least going to be walking a lot, I know that much. I'm still just looking for sheds. So we've seen one coon so far, and it climbed up into a den. One coon, one possum. Oh man, this is boring. Boring. But fucking nothing either. I know why, because all those goddamn coon live up in the neighbors or in the farmer's front yard. If you guys saw on the live the other night, I know my wife's seen it. When we came out here together a while ago, you drive past the farmer's house and there's half a dozen coon that just scatter. They like all live right up there in his front yard. There he is. He's treed. He doesn't sound very sure of it, but I think that he's treed. There he is. Good boy. Finally. Yeah, the rut is definitely. Good boy. There's a little portal. Hey, look at that too. We got our tune up there. Phew, only took 52 minutes and a mile. Deep and lonely. That's what we want, I suppose. Oh, I don't want to eat shit falling down this. Ooh, look at me. How deep is this? Ooh, it don't matter how deep it is because it's soft as shit. Ah, there we go, money. Good boy. Yeah, buddy. There we go. Ain't the bones we're looking for. Neither is all those. Hey, there's a whole bunch. We've treated this tree plenty of times. Good boy. Can't miss that. Yeah, there's all these old cars out here. He's treed one in a car before. Good boy. Man, getting up this shit is hard. Especially with one hand. Jesus. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Sorry guys, I'm taking a short video for him. Short video for him. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. Jeez. Tell you what, I don't want a short video enough to go climbing back down there. But I can't see the coon from up here on this bank. Good boy. Good boy. Dang it, I should have got a video of that coon while I was down there. So I'm sure as hell not climbing all the way back down there. But you guys saw it in the live, so that's all that matters. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Well, oh well. I like this little dog. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I'm gonna check one more angle. I'm gonna check one more angle. Good boy. Get on that tree, boy. Good job. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Let's see. Really want that coon to look at me. Treated one of these smart coons out here, I suppose. That's all right. That's all right. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Old money. He might be slow, but he's honest. So, hey, come on, boy. Good boy. He's dead. He's dead. Good boy. I know it. Good boy. Good boy. This way. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. This way. Good boy. How'd you even figure this one out, buddy? How the hell did you even get in here? This shit's nasty. Come on. That's a good boy. This way. Come on, buddy. Good boy. Come on, buddy. Good boy. That's a good boy. Very good boy. Very good boy. Hey, I want to go over here. Come on. Hey. Come on, bud. Hey. This way. Good boy. Good handle on him. Ah. Well, we got one treed here on this property. I didn't think it was going to happen, but he made it happen. That's my boy. Hey, hey, you're not going to handle me like that. Even if I do like you right now. I think we're going to make our way back to the truck, go down the road, hit a different spot. Oh, dang. That makes more sense. Why he's running all around this. There's a coon there. There's another one down the way. Yeah, they're all loaded up over here. Let's go ahead and cut them again. See if I regret this. You guys will be all witnesses. Hey. I want you to hunt this way. Find me another coon. He might go right back that way to the tree. He still needs a little bit more work on the recut. This way, boy. Come on, boy. Find me a coon this way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're not in a hunt. In a hunt, I'd walk him a lot further away. That's why it's called working. Come on, this way. This way. Hunt him up. I just don't want him to get back down there. That shit is nasty. Not fun to walk. But hey, I'm excited. There's coon over here. No telling at all how long they've been laid up there. we'll start hunting back in the direction of the truck at least. He better not go back down there and hop on that track though. He's right here in front of us. Okay, cool. This way, boy. Man, he ran a ways though. Get to that coon. He just struck. I was just sending a video to the guy who's hoping to buy him tomorrow. He's right down in the area where I saw that coon laid up, so. I had to guess the coon were probably moving a lot earlier, and a lot of these are old cold tracks. The frost is set in too, so that's the one thing though that's good about him, is that he's got a little bit of a colder nose. He really doesn't care a whole lot about hot tracks. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of have fun playing around with my thermal. And especially since it's winter time and you don't really need to use it often, I kind of enjoy watching the dog in the thermal. It's kind of fun. You better keep running. Yeah, he knows better. He doesn't know where to go. That would probably get him into trouble. Oh, I'm gonna keep walking towards the truck. Dude, I think that neighbor's dog is out here in the woods with me still. We're like a mile from the house and I just heard him bark. Oh, dang it. Money's running up to the cow pasture. It's not really what I want, but there's a lot of coon in there. Dude, I might be tripping. What I thought I saw was a coon. Might have been a fucking light at a house way over there. I don't think so, but I didn't see anything on the thermal when I was just playing with it. And I still don't see anything. You know, what sucks too is this ground is probably frozen enough to where I could have drove the truck back in here and saved myself all of this walking around. Let's see, it's 8:40. I still have 70% phone battery. I'm gonna let him just kind of figure out. If he opens on a track and starts acting like he's in a tree back there, I'm gonna let him. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep heading up this way and I'm gonna tone him back into me if I get to the end of this field before he gets treed or something. We're gonna head down the road to another property. I don't know what Cham is. Ah, oh, dang it, he jumped the fucking fence. That's right, there's a lot of coon in there. Man, I gotta weigh out my options if it's faster to walk through these fields and through the timber, or if it's easier to walk all around the whole block on asphalt. He could put a coon up there. If he does, he's ambushing him. What the hell? Yeah, he's coming back this way. He knows there ain't nothing over there, I guess. He kind of likes that edge right there. See, my theory is if I keep walking, it's gonna be inconvenient if he trees way back there behind me. And through that, the universe will make him tree back there behind me. And if that happens, I'm gonna go in there, shine that tree, tie him up, and leave him there while I walk all the way back, grab the truck, drive around back to him. And then our spot that we're gonna go to is just a mile down the road. I bet there's cows in there and he doesn't know what the hell to do. He's probably afraid of them. I'm gonna call him back here to me. My lips are chapped. See how good his handle is. With these sorry whistles. Come on, boy. God dang it. Here it comes. Come here, boy. Let's go to another spot. Let's stop dilly-dallying. Come on, boy. Come on, buddy. Good boy. Come here. Hey, come here. He doesn't want to. Let's keep hunting. Come on, boy. Good boy. Come here. Hey. Get over here. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. All right, you got one treat here. You didn't do any dumb shit. It just took you forever. I'm not mad at you. You did good. You're a good boy. Heel. My wife just texted me saying that when I whistled for him to come in, the dogs at home came bursting through the barricade in their dog area out at the house and came running out to the living room when they heard it on the TV. Still nothing, man. He treated the only coon in here, I guess. That's all right. This other section we'll go to is pretty good. There's a lot of coon in there. If they're moving, cool. My only concern is how high the water is right now. And how muddy the road is to access it. Hey. Heel. He's not more than like a 45-pound dog, but man, he'll freaking, if he gets excited, he's liable to pull a little bit. Hey. I don't think he's as good, or has as good of a handle as Smooth does. Because Smooth you can basically talk to, and he understands everything you say, which is why I like him a little bit more. But Money's got the brains too. He just wants to track so hard. You don't want to put your nose to the ground when we're walking through this shit, buddy. It's poop. It's corn. Let's see. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to get through up here. Usually there's always coon up in this tree too. And there's nothing even close. I just don't think they're moving a whole lot tonight. We seen one coon that climbed into a den and one coon that he treed. But he had to go a mile to get to it. I mean, he covered more than a mile, honestly. Mile, maybe as the crow flies, but I think he probably put on the Garmin close to a mile and a half. Come on, come on, come on. Smooth, a few months ago, last time Smooth was out here, he got into a fight with that coon right here. Oh. And that coon would have whipped the shit out of him, honestly. That was a big ass coon and it was not afraid of him. Ooh, I almost fell. Oh, this will be fun to do with him and with the phone. Come on. I wonder if we can step on this. Ooh, that's not as solid as it looks. Go on. Go on, pull me up. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's keep going. I've still been looking for any coon laid up. I'm hoping that once the mulberries come in, this property will be popping again. As if not, I might have to give this property a break for the summer. see if we can repopulate a little bit. I mean, in that one strip we were just hunting, I probably shot all of 25 coon, I would guess. We're gonna go to a different spot. We're gonna go to a spot that I only hunted one time last week with Smooth and with Fuse. And there is no water we gotta cross. As long as he didn't cross any water. Might be easier. Easier walking for sure. His eyes right there. My eyes play. What do you think? Did you find one? I swear I just saw eyes in this tree and he's starting to pull me. Go. Go, we're going. Go, we're going. Hey. Yeah, I don't think my eyes are playing tricks. Come on. Might be a den. Come on. Go. He's getting fired up. Come on. Huh. He's fired up and I thought I saw something. Oh well, we're moving on. Moving on. These muddy ass fields aren't very fun to walk through. Come on, buddy. I haven't heard that dog barking, which makes me wonder if the neighbors came home yet. Oh, I don't know if I want to gamble it. It's a longer walk to go this way to get to the truck. But it's a safer bet if that dog's still out. It's much faster to go this way. I'm gonna risk it. I don't want to walk any further than I gotta. If I hear it barking, I might turn. Dude, you suck tonight. Why can't you walk normal? This muddy crap sucks. It's a nice night though. Stuck at work. I had work off yesterday and today. So I had a wisdom tooth taken out yesterday. So it's been kind of nice. Only working 3 days this week. All I had to do was have a tooth yanked out. Automatic 2 days off. If I got another pair of socks in the truck, I'm gonna have to put them on, and I'm gonna be walking through this mud like this. Kennedy crew, where do you work at? What do you do? Vice President of Operations for one of the world's largest dog food distribution. Nice. That's pretty cool. Sounds like a good business if you're in the dog business to be in. Do you get any like fat discounts on dog food? Cisco Foods? Man, vice president of anything has a nice ring to it. Dude, if you walk in front of me, you're gonna get kicked. You're smarter than that. Damn, 28 years. It's a long time to work. Same place. All I've done for 28 years is breathe air. You see how close we hunt to houses? All right, come on, boy. Load. Load. Don't act like you don't know what that means. Good boy. I don't know about you guys, but I have to take off the Garmin collar in the dog box, or else we lose signal, and it takes forever to get the signal back. So I just made a habit of taking it off and setting it right there. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I've got, yes sir. Yeah, we treed one coon a mile into the woods. So we made it a mile in there. It took him like 45 minutes. He was running tracks trying to figure some stuff out, but he didn't find anything that he liked. So got in there a mile deep. Finally came up treed on one on the outside. So I was happy with him for that. I'm putting on some thicker socks. But yeah, he ran tracks all over here. And yeah, he finally got treed just now. Back in there. Let's see. Total from walking in. Let's check and see. He's went 2.77 miles so far tonight. But yeah, I mean, last I checked, right before he came treed, he was like just over a mile deep. And he got hooked on a few tracks that sounded kind of nice. And I thought it was about to happen, but he didn't like them. And on every track that he didn't like, he did exactly what I wanted him to do, where he would realize he didn't like it, and then he would kind of blow out and go find something that he did like. So I'm not mad at him. I just don't think the coon were moving very much here. I mentioned earlier that I've shot a lot of coon out of this piece. And like a lot of coon. Probably like all of at least 2 dozen. Let's see if I can get up out of this spot. No, nope. We need 4-wheel drive. Let's go ahead and put it in off-road mode. See if I can get out of it. Yeah, look at that. Chevy tough. Why is this being so funny though? Let's do it back into 2-wheel drive. I'll make sure I didn't tear that up too bad. All right, cool. But yeah, so now we're gonna go down the road to another spot. Let's see if I can't set this phone up in a position that is equitable. All right, yeah, there we go. So yeah, we got one tree. Now we're going down the road. And see what we can do up here. It's only like maybe like a 5-minute drive. So, one coon treed, a lot of tracks ran, got a mile deep, had one on the outside. We only seen, and then I seen one other coon climb up out of the field and go into a den tree. But other than that, I haven't seen, and I saw a possum. So, I'm pretty satisfied, honestly. I was supposed to have a guy come down rather from Minnesota tonight to hunt with money, and he was gonna buy them. But he had some kind of vehicle problems that prohibited him from coming down. So, he's hoping to come tomorrow, but I mean, I liked him a lot. But I'd like to buy something different. I want to buy an older dog out of Rodeo or Tyson or Frogger. I've got the lead on a Frogger female that I can buy, or that can get bought rather. And I'd really like to get my hands on her. So I'm hoping to sell Money, and I'm really crossing my fingers that this guy from Minnesota can make it down tomorrow to get him bought. Because if he can, we'll have the money to turn around and go buy, you know, whatever we want. And I'll have the freedom to next week start singling out Fuse without the pressure of keeping Money fresh. Because while Money's at our house, I kind of feel obligated to hunt him and, you know, make sure that he's tuned up and firing right before I get him sold to the next guy. So if this guy doesn't come to buy him tomorrow, then Money's for sale. Yeah, I mean, my service wasn't great back there. I think I had like 2 or 3 bars, but obviously it was working. But I mean, right now as I drive down this county road, I got full bars, so. And both my hands. Look at that. Nobody can yell at me. Nobody can yell at me for driving while on my phone, because my phone's sitting up and I got both hands. But yeah, you should do it. I'd watch it. But go out here, do a drop out on this spot, probably go home. It's 9 o'clock. My mouth's kind of hurting a little bit. I think I'm due to take some more meds. The doctor said I couldn't hunt last night, so I didn't. She gave me the green light to hunt tonight, but they say not to be doing no strenuous type of activity. Man, why does everybody get so concerned about me driving? I'm driving, but I don't have my phone in my hands. I'm driving on a backcountry road, and I'm about to be driving on private property, so I can do whatever I want. So Money is right out of an Airplane 3 female. Her name's Belle. And she's owned by Tammy Swanson up in northern Iowa. So Airplane 3 female on the bottom, and then he's out of Russ Downing's Tree and Blue Stitch on the top side. So he's out of all of Russ Downing's stuff. It goes back to Psycho Sid, and I don't remember what else. But most notably Psycho Sid, and all of Russ's stuff is good, obviously. Russ did a lot of winning. And then, you know, Airplane 3 obviously doesn't really need to be talked about a whole lot, but let me see I'm at a stop sign, so now I can read all of it. Lost my best friend because he drove drunk on a backcountry road 200 meters from his private drive. Should watch the road so your loved ones don't feel that pain. Safe life, homie, you do you. Yeah, man, I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm good where I'm at. I mean, I'm all good. I got my phone propped up. It ain't no different than me changing a song on Spotify. But, yeah, Money is, he's a litter mate to our Smooth dog. So Money and Smooth are brothers. Money's got 1 or 2 cast wins in UKC. He was like 10 seconds away from winning a PKC hunt against 2 platinum champs in a cast. And then, or I'm sorry, 1 platinum champ. And he's got, I think, 3 wins on the bench towards Grand. So he's already a show champ and everything. He's titled on the bench. Let's see. The bad, I can't really say anything bad about him, honestly. I mean, is he perfect and finished and amazing? I don't know if I'll ever be able to say that about any dog I own. I guess I could hope I say that, but I mean, he's a good, solid hound, and he trees coon. He's super loud. He's got a freaking horn on him. Hang on a sec. I need to text this landowner and let him know I'm out here. Let's see. The good. He's super loud, real accurate. He's got a colder nose. which I like a lot. He's got his wins and AC. He's got a lot of wins on the bench. Handles real nice. He's a smaller frame dog, which I happen to really like. He trees hard. I mean, you'll see if we get on one. He's a real belly on wood type tree dog. I've seen him split and hold pressure from other dogs plenty of times. The only dog the dog he gets the dumbest around is his brother. It's like he don't got much confidence in himself if he's hunting around his brother. But by himself, I mean, he's a pretty dang good dog. He's treed a lot of coon. I've got a spreadsheet with every coon that he's treed that I will share with whoever is curious or whoever buys him. But he's good looking, well-mannered, nice coloring, good feet on him. I mean, he's not a bad looking dog. Yeah. Yeah, he's a good looking dog. A little skinny right now, but we can fix that. I just got him back from my buddy who's been hunting him, and he ran out of some kinetic and he was feeding him some value pack, and I think he kind of slimmed up a little bit, but it's a good looking dog. We'll see what he does for us right now. I'm gonna take him in here just a little ways just so we can get, I mean, this is a kind of busy road, but it's a pretty big section that we get to hunt in here. We go down this river bottom, hits that hump, and that opens up into all that timber, and then it goes down this river bottom, it goes into that big timber over here. So how old is he? Money will be 2 in January. So he's 18 months old now, 17, 18 months. I'm not good at math. You guys tell me what that means. And the frost is really setting in here. Yeah, it's a little frosty right now. It's kind of late. I mean, we got sunset 3 hours ago. We'll see. If we can get on one more, I'll be real happy, honestly. If I even see one laid up, I'll be real happy. I'm gonna walk him in here just a little ways. Here's something I can complain about with Money. You cut him loose facing east because you want him to hunt east, and you can bet your mortgage on it he's gonna turn around and run west. That dog, I should just know it by now, and I should just turn him loose. But the one time I turn him loose in the opposite direction with anticipation of him running backwards, he's not going to do it. So that's the only thing I could really think about to complain about him. But he just needs to be hunted up. He needs more time in the woods, and that's what I'm going to give him until I get him sold, which is why I'd like to get him sold quick, because I'd rather be hunting this puppy. But he's a good dog. He doesn't chew. A little bit on the colder side of the nose, huge horn of a mouth, handles really well, really good dog, honestly. He lives in the house just like Smooth and Fuse do, and he's got good manners for the most part. All right, guys, don't crucify me, because if he runs that way, I'm going to call him and try to have him come back over here to me to go this way. But he moves like a rocket. I gotta take a piss. He's a good dog. I mean, I don't have any doubts that he's gonna do well. I literally just want to buy, I want a female, and I want something out of frogger or rodeo that's ready to start pushing in the hunts right now. And but I really want a female so that if and when our fuse pup comes into it, we have something that we can breed. And I'd love to make a rodeo and frogger cross if I can get fuse going and doing well, which I don't really have any doubt I can. I'm just gonna keep walking up this way. I haven't made it further than, I mean, I think when I came out here with Smooth and Fuse, we only made it like 50, 60 yards. Oh, there he is. 50, 60 yards in. Well, the guy is, I don't know, he was supposed to come up today, but he had car problems. And so he's trying to figure out if he can make it up tomorrow. He's been interested in him for a while, so I'm inclined to try to let him get him. But, you know, if you've got anybody that's interested, send them my way. I'm gonna try to let him run this track up without my distraction. Dang, I cut him loose. He's already in there on a track. Just as long as he doesn't cross that river, actually. That river wasn't great last week when we came out here. Damn, guess I cut him loose in a good spot, huh? What do you think about that, boys? That's what I like, those big old dying locates. Let's go. Man, we can still see the truck from where we're at. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. What do you guys think about those locates? That's what I like. As he's matured, he's kind of gotten that same big old dying locate that Smooth's got. That's a good ball. There he is. Good boy. Good boy. 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 That's a good boy. Good. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. Come on, buddy. Good boy. That's a good boy, buddy. I like that. Good job. Come on. He's dead. Here's something I can complain about with him. He really likes to be on that tree, and he does not like leaving it. And that's something I gotta kind of fix. He's not bad on the recut, but I'd be pretty shocked if he didn't try to run back on that. So I'm gonna take him down a little ways. Good boy, buddy. Come on. That's a good boy. Well, I said I'd be happy if we got him on one tree right here, but I think I kind of want a little bit more. Let's get greedy. Let's get greedy, buddy. Yeah, he'll sell. Yeah, he's 2 for 2 tonight. Come on, we're gonna go this way. Let's get away from this farmer's house. Come on, go on. Come on, go through here. Go. Good boy. I kind of didn't really expect him to tree right there, but the farmer lives right on the other side of that. I told him we were gonna be out here though. Yeah, that ain't bad. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a real good boy. Don't pull me. That's a dang good boy. Now I do wish that that guy came out tonight. Oh, that's a good boy. Let's go hunting now. Let's go hunting now. Tree me another one. Let's go 3 for 3 tonight. I'd be happy with that. He made up for that, you know. Treed that one quick. He made up for having to go a mile to tree that other one. They'll tree them as they come to them, that's for sure. Hey, he's excited though now. But yeah, that's something I could complain about with him, if I'm being honest, is he kind of have to, he gets real fired up. And he's liable to maybe go back to that tree. Hey, after you get him on one, you kind of got to walk him. You know, in PKC it ain't bad because you got to walk a minute or so. That's doable. But he's not like smooth where you can take him, walk him 5 feet away and turn him loose with confidence that he's not going to go back. All right, I think this is probably good. You want to try to find me another one, buddy? Try to find me another one, okay? I want you to go that way. Ready? Find it. All right, we're gonna keep on walking up this way. Keep exploring. He just might run back down that creek. I really don't want him to. I don't want him to cross that creek. I don't want him to run down it. I'm gonna keep walking up this way in case I gotta call him back. That's what's up. That's what I like. That makes me excited. See, it's shit like that though that makes me want to scrap the idea of trying to buy something else and just keep him. He's got nights. I mean, honestly, the last fucking 3 or 4 nights I've went out hunting him, I've been real happy with him. Ooh, that's something I can complain. He's struck. That's something I can complain about is he does not take a correction very well. You can't really beat on him. You can't really shock him. You know, he doesn't do a whole lot now at this point to need correction, but He's a pretty fragile dog, honestly. Look at that, boys. Struck again. I mean, if he runs that tune, if he runs this track and it leads back to that tune, I can't really be mad at him for that. We're down a ways. But that's what I don't want. See that car? I don't want him working his way down that way. There's a lot of cars right now. But he did cross that creek. He's gonna make me walk over there. The farmer told me I can drive in his driveway and go down and through the pasture, but I don't really want to bug him this late at night. We'll just keep an eye on the Garmin, see what he does. But yeah, I mean, if any of you guys are interested in money, if this guy can't make it happen, I'd like to give this guy first dibs still, because he's been wanting them. But speak to the devil, though. That fella just texted me. The Garmin's saying tree him, but I'm not convinced. But he is running circles. Maybe we should have came here first, huh? Man, I freaking hate, I didn't think, see, it's a good thing we didn't come here first, honestly, because being right here on this busy road, it would have made me a little paranoid. That's the kind of stuff that he does, though, is he runs. It used to be when he was a pup, he'd just grid search a whole patch of woods. I mean, he would go in there, you'd cut him loose, and he would just run lines back and forth. Like he was just sweeping the woods, trying to find tracks. Still says to tree him, but I'm not convinced. I'm gonna wait for him to tell me. But when he was a pup, I mean, he would literally paint this stuff green. Yeah, Martin, why don't you, Martin, are you on Facebook? If you're on Facebook, reach out to me on there. I'll give you my number. I don't want to blast it out here on the live. I got enough people call me about bullshit. But if you're on Facebook, go ahead and add me. It's Tyler, Tyler, Arnett, Arnett. Tyler, Arnett. My profile picture is me and my wife. There he is. Ooh, he let out a big locate. Man, there's so many. I just don't want him to blow out and run towards the road. But yeah, man, I'm not opposed to having more than one line in the water. I mean, if this guy was to back out or something, you know, I kind of got to try to get him sold this week, because we're going on a vacation with the girls for their spring break the following week, and I don't want to pay to board him if I don't have to. I'd rather get him sold. But see, that's what I freaking love about him. he couldn't figure that out. So instead of just grabbing a tree and running slick, he's just going to run his track back and go figure something else out. He's honest to a fault. Because, you know, maybe there's 10 trees in there. He's got a 10% chance of hopping on something and being lucky. But he would rather not gamble with it. Rather either try to pick it back up or get rid of it. Shit, he might be treed right now. Well, I don't like that, but I'm gonna have to tree him, I think. Yep. We're chasing after raccoons with a dog. Treed 2 so far. We'll go in here and see if he's got a third. I really fucking want to go down this, man. Man, that felt probably so much cooler than it looked. Yeah, that shit is deep. Man, I don't want to fucking go across this shit. Dang it. Son of a gun. That is deep, deep. Man. Let's see. Oh, this is probably a really bad idea. Oh. Dang it, dude. Oh, man. Son of a bitch. Yep. I'm gonna have to throw my phone up here. Oh. That sucked. I definitely got some in my pants. He better have a coon up here. Because I think the night's gonna have to be about over after that. Man, I like this dog. Good boy. What do you guys think about that? That's a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. With that, look at that, boys. It's a nice big fat coon put up there. With that, look at that, boys. It's a nice big fat coon put up there. Good boy. 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 Yep. Yeah, let me know, man. Just, will you add me on Facebook, Martin? Yeah, look at that, man. That ain't bad. That's a good boy. That was quick, fast, and in a hurry. That's good, buddy. That's good. Good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah, you can't beat that. That's a good boy. Good boy. That's a pretty cool looking coon, honestly. He's really white looking. Dang, that's a real cool looking coon. Wow. He's real white. That's a good boy. Good boy. I could listen to that all night. That's a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. He's dead. He's dead. Good boy. Good boy. Hey, he's dead. He's dead. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. He's dead. Come on, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy, buddy. That's a good boy. Come on, buddy. Good boy. That's good. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. All right, let's go back across that freaking creek. That's gonna suck. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, Martin, let's, I'd like to link up because I'd like to get, if you got someone's info, I'll, let me see. Let me think about this. How else can I get you in touch with me without saying my phone number right now, right here on the live? I wish that YouTube had a fucking private messaging function. Yeah, have Kennedy Crew add me and message me. And then I'll get him the number. For you. And then you can call me. Or actually, here, how about this? Fuck it. Are you, Martin, tell me if you're listening right now and if you can hear me right now. I got him. Well, what if you give me your, no, I guess that's the same issue. Okay. Ready? I'm just gonna read you off my number. It's 517-455-9186. And just give me a call so then I've got your number too. Let me know if you got that number. Man, I'm trying to fucking read on the Garmin to see where we're going, boy. I think we gotta go up this way. Just, man, I do not want to cross this creek again. I'm fucking not excited about this. Especially not with this dog. 3 for 3 though. Let's go, boys. That's a good night. I'm fucking happy I came out here now. This piece is good. If this guy does, or whoever comes to buy him, if they want to hunt with him and see him, this is the piece I'm bringing them to, because this is pretty goddamn solid right here. All right, good deal, man. Well, just shoot me a text so I got your number. Ah, this sucks. I do not want to cross this water. Fuck me, dude. Hey, you're gonna cooperate. Boys, I'm gonna put my phone in my pack real quick in case I fall. Phew. Sick. Good boy, buddy. We made it. That ain't a bad spot to cross right there. I like to find all these golf balls out here. Yeah, go ahead and pull me up there, boy. Yeah, I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead right there. I'm gonna go home. 3 trees with 3 coon all laid up on the outside. That ain't bad at all. Price just went up, huh? Man. Good boy, buddy. That's a good boy. See, but then when you go and have a good night like this, makes you want to keep hunting. Makes you not want to sell the damn dog. Tell you what, you put him in coons and he's gonna tree them as they come. And this property was an example of that. You don't put him in coons, he's gonna go a mile and he's gonna find a coon. And the last property showed you that. So I have a feeling if that guy made it down, I'd be getting paid right now. That ain't bad. Could he be faster? Yeah. But could he be less honest? I don't think so. And I would probably choose this accuracy like that over speed. I mean, 3 trees we don't got to make excuses for. No dens, no slicks. Especially on a night like tonight when it's as cold as it is. We've been having as much rain. Especially when a guy comes out here, you don't even see none light up. So he's putting the pressure on him. I'm happy with that. Tell you what, if I don't sell him quick, I'm not going to be too upset about it after tonight. But yeah, Martin, you can reach out. Let me get your number. And then, yeah, let me know whoever, yeah, I think he's cold. I don't think he liked going swimming. Come on, boy. We're going home. We got to go home and get you fed. You earned it. You shot me a text. Mr. Martin, I just texted you back. I told you the price I've got on him. He's July 27th, 2023 is his birthday, so he's not even 2 yet. He's got at least 1 or 2 cast wins in UKC. He's got 3 wins on the bench towards Grand. He's PKC, UKC. He's already obviously titled as a show champ in UKC. He's treed well over 100 coon. I've got an Excel sheet with progress from every night that I've hunted him. The only nights I don't have is when I had a buddy hunting him from January to February. And he treed 20 or so coon, I think is what he said with him. And he's a good boy. He's got a hell of a mouth. Big, giant 3-ball locate. Rolls it over into a chop. And he goes deep when he needs to. And he's not afraid to stay close. And I'll show him in the woods to anybody, any night, anywhere. But this fella up in Minnesota's got first dibs on him. If this guy wants to make the drive down, tomorrow, he'll be getting sold tomorrow. But if he backs out, or if he decides not to get him, then his zip code can get changed pretty easy. But I sure will regret it. I mean, every night I've turned him loose. I got him back last Friday, so 1 week ago from today. And I hunted him Friday night, about 11:30. It was like 35-mile-an-hour winds, and I hunted him, and he treed me a coon. First drop. Come on, load. Good boy. He leads and loads real good, too. Good job, buddy. But he treed, went in, treated a coon. Looked good doing it. Late at night. And then the next night I hunted him, he made 4 trees. He's not a bad little dog. Not a bad little dog. But boys, I'm going home. I'm gonna take a warm shower. I'm gonna go to bed. Take my medicine for my teeth because they hurt. So thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah, Nick, we need to do a 4-dog cast somewhere. I'm down. All right, you guys all have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. I'm headed home.